Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I want to talk about the transit of Saturn into Pisces. So in Sanskrit we say Saturn transit to Meen Rashi. So Pisces is Meen Rashi in Hindi or in Sanskrit. So why this is very important? Actually, Pisces is the last Rashi or last sun sign of the whole zodiac. It's the 12th sun sign. Okay, and Saturn, when Saturn reaches Pisces, so that means Saturn is completing the whole cycle. So Saturn has started from Aries, and from Aries it is completing a full cycle, and it is reaching Pisces now. So this whole cycle of completing from Aries till Pisces. So Saturn, and why? Because to cross one Rashi, Saturn takes 2.5 years. So that's why whenever Saturn comes one Rashi before any person's particular Rashi, so we say that the Sade Sati period of Saturn started. So why it's Sade Sati? Why it's called Sade Sati? Because when the Saturn will be one Rashi before your Rashi, so it will take 2.5 years to cross that Rashi, then it will come to your Rashi, then it will take 2.5 years, so in total 5 years, then it will go to next sun sign or next Rashi from your Rashi. So Sadasati means Saturn is transversing, or Saturn is traveling 3 Rashis, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. That's how the 7.5 period is completed, and that's how the world, because whenever Saturn shows people, Saturn shows karma, Saturn shows sorrows, and Saturn shows general mass, the socialism and equality kind of a thing. And Saturn is also population. So you can imagine when Saturn will go to Pisces, that means the cycle is completing. Now a new cycle will start when Saturn will enter Aries. But also remember, in Aries Saturn is Neech. Neech means debilitated in Aries. So when Saturn was in 10th Rashi, that is Makar Rashi, Capricorn, and after that then we had Corona in the world. Then I guess Saturn was in Sagittarius when we had Corona in this world. Then Saturn moved to Capricorn, and then we saw a big jump in share market, big jump in economy. We saw some wars also, big jump in property market, and big jump in, and majorly big jump in the gains of a lot of people we have seen in the period when Saturn went to Aquarius. That is the Mool Trikona sign of the Saturn. 10 and 11 are governed by Saturn, but now Saturn is in Pisces from March 2025. So now time has changed, so everyone has to be in a different phase of their life, of their mindset, and now everyone has to change their mindset according to Saturn, because Saturn shows karma. So you cannot live life how you were living before March 2025. Whatever you were expecting from share market, whatever you were expecting from property gains, whatever you may be achieving, but now you have to take care of some other things which are necessary in life. That is, you have to give something to the society, because Pisces shows giving back to the society, to the humanity. So that you have to keep in your mind, because if you see the Pisces sign, so the two fishes are like this, one fish over the other, but this means it is completing the cycle. If you are taking from the world, then you have to give back to the world. So now everywhere you will see, you can connect it with other philosophy also, that you have to come back to dharma, or you have to come back to Sanatan kind of a philosophy, where you don't have to think only about yourself, but you have to think about animals, you have to think about society, you have to think about the weaker section of the society. So it's not about me now. It's not about my gain, my power, my profit, and it's not about share market will give you a lot of return, or your investment will give you a lot of return. It's about taking and giving back. So, and after this also Saturn will become debilitated. So this 2.5 and 2.5, this 5 years, and astrologically will say these 7 years will be very challenging if you keep going on with the same mentality you were going on in the period just after COVID, like in 2023, 22 or 24. You have to change your thinking, otherwise Saturn will change it, and Saturn will do the justice without any biasness. So it's a very painful justice. So that's my thought about Saturn's transit to Pisces. If you want some other clarification, please comment, and please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.